r/ProRevenge. I, as a former store manager, deliberately hired a thief as my replacement. Too long didn't read. Abusive owners tried to get me to unknowingly hire my own replacement. Due to their behaviour, I hired a thief to replace me instead. I was recently let go from my job as a store manager. The company I worked for was abusive to both me and my staff. Some examples, there are a lot more, would be the owners or upper management coming to the store and chasing the staff around while snapping their fingers and saying, "You're not working hard enough, go, go, go!" The owners and upper management coming to the store and telling me how fat X-employee is. The owners and upper management spreading rumours about the staff and I. The owners and upper management screaming at us over the phone loud enough that customers could hear it. A month or so before I was let go, I had a pay dispute wherein I explained bluntly but professionally how they need to pay me because it's the right thing to do. They had promised extra pay above my salary for working hours I shouldn't have had to do because of something they did and then purposely did not pay me that money. Eventually they paid me, but they really didn't like that. I stood up for myself and thus started their plan to get rid of me. One of them even stopped speaking to me altogether. After this, I was strangely given permission to hire a staff for the store. I needed one, so I happily posted an ad online and started interviewing people. It took a month, but I finally found one I liked and called their references, which came back average but good enough. A sales representative I knew saw the resume on my desk and told me I should call X Business, which was not on the resume. I did, and it turned out this person had been fired for theft of money and product in the same industry of which I'm hiring for. I decided not to hire the thief. A few days after deciding against the thief, I was forwarded a resume from the owner that had stopped speaking to me. It was instructing me to interview the thief I decided against. But how did this owner get the thief's resume in their inbox? The ad was mine and forwarded only to my email, and only I had the password to the account. I followed the link back to an ad that I didn't write and posted from a different account. This ad was for a store manager. A poor attempt at being sneaky. I could have quit right then, but I had a better idea. The owners are notoriously spiteful, but I know they are also lazy and don't do their due diligence. They think they are having me hire my own replacement without me knowing. So I hired the thief as my employee, while the owners, having already seen the thief's resume, sees him as a good fit for store manager. I vouched for the thief's references, knowing they'd never call them themselves. 3 weeks later, I was let go when I arrived at my store. The owner seemed confused by the big smile on my face when they told me. I was genuinely happy to be finished there. It was the worst employment experience of my life, but it was a job of necessity. I was able to collect employment insurance, thankfully. The thief took over managing the store. Thanks to the new store hours, the thief worked 5 days a week with no staff, open to close, unsupervised.